Whoa, was yang and yang gang. This your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up, and I done figured it out. And I understand now that the media knows that the kryptonite to Andrew Yang reaching a black vote is doubt and exposure. That's why they trying to plant the seed in people's head. If you do not, when they ask Andrew Yang about dropping out of the race, and they keep replying, if you don't win, when it's time to stop, to put doubt in people's mind. And they know the only thing that's holding Andrew from having a landslide or the black community falling behind him is one or two things: is doubt, that's saying, is he a candidate that can actually make it, and two is exposure, as in they never heard of Andrew Yang, so they never had the opportunity to hear his policies, and the media know that's his kryptonite. But the black community is slowly starting to chip away, and we reaching more and more black voters. I put a clip of a couple videos, one with Dave Chapelle, and I got a special thing at the end, and you can actually see the intensity that the black community is starting to bring upon this Yang game. Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and let's do this. Man, that's rock time.
All right, one it is. Okay, my name is David Chapelle. I'm a world famous comedian. Today I'm just rolling some phone calls and trying to garner support. You know, we got a big primary coming up, so I hope you get out there and let's rock the vote. Oh, you're coming to the show. All right, that's fantastic. Well, that's fantastic. I look forward to seeing you, and thank you for your support. For me and for Yang. Yes, indeed. All right, Wu-Tang. Because where I live in the Dayton area, I think the situation is so great. People are really suffering. The prescription he's devised for a remedy it was custom fit in my city. A third of the people in my city are living below the poverty line, and $12,000 a year would be life changing. It would give them options to consider that they couldn't consider before, and I would love for my neighbors to have more choices. Money is choices. I think it's an empowering way to deal with it. So,
what are you hoping to bring to the team as a surrogate?
Inspiration. The best thing any candidate can ever do for his constituency is inspire them. Yang inspired me, and I hope to inspire his supporters to, stand firm and be strong. No matter how unlikely people say things are, I'm a product of an unlikely success and unlikely circumstance. So I try to stay positive and optimistic and just support the things that I really believe.
You think you guys will be able to win over the voters in South Carolina with the event tonight and moving forward for the primary?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. There was a senator from Illinois one time. People didn't think he could do it, and he sure enough did it. South Carolina showed out, and Iowa showed out, and we had an unlikely, our first non-white president just recently. So my daughter is 10. Trump is her first white president. And she thinks the whites are doing a terrible job. She also understands that anyone can do their job as long as they're an American and a patriot and committed. So we're just trying to get the right guy in there. That's how I feel.
Learned being out on the campaign trail. Obviously, you've traveled all over the country, but this is different. This is you as a 2020 surrogate. What have you learned about voters on the trail?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm on the trail, but I do know something about voters. I think people are frustrated. I think that this is a real grave time. I think that we all need a pragmatist in the office, man, and I think Andrew Yang has been very consistently pragmatic. He's the only one who runs and says things like, we should run against the reasons that Trump got elected. And Dayton and say, what would you rather have, $12,000 a year or health insurance? Everyone's taking the money. Like health insurance is great, but groceries are necessary too. And people in Dayton are having a hard time getting the things they need. I started imagining what a universal basic income would do for my community, and it would save it almost instantly. We recently suffered, mass shootings and all kinds of, everything that happens in the news happens in our backyard in Dayton, the opioid epidemic, all of these things. And I like the idea of giving people choices, putting the money in their hands and giving them the choices. They would consider things that aren't even an option to consider now. And they can do things that aren't an option to do. And that part of his platform I found incredible.
As we get closer to the election, many celebrities have started publicly endorsing presidential candidates. Tom Hanks has endorsed Joe Biden. Megan Rapinoe has endorsed Elizabeth Warren, and Judge Judy has endorsed Michael Bloomberg. And recently, classic R&B singer Anita Baker threw her support behind presidential candidate Andrew Yang. When that happened, one of my writers, Amber Ruffin, ran into my office and said, we have to do something about this. And I said, I'll be honest, Amber, I don't think that it's that big of a story. But I am not a well-respected boss. So please welcome Amber Nita Baker.
With all my heart, I love Drew, baby. You float my boat, and you get my vote. My vote is for you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe in this Yang, sweet Yang. He was not in the debate. He's still doing great, Andrew Yang. Yang, Yang.
And, yeah, just sorry, real quick, Amber, how quickly after you read this news story did you write this song?
I wrote it as I read the tweet. You know you're on the right path when your candidate loves math. There's no stronger vote I could cast. I do not care if you poll dead last. You gotta know he's the best we could get. We need more POC candidates. Oh, the sweetest Yang is Andrew, baby. Without a doubt, don't you dare drop out, Andrew Yang, sweet Yang.
Hey, Karen, I'm sorry, everyone. This is one of our writers, Karen Chi. Karen, did Amber force you to do this?
No, she gave me $1,000, just like Andrew Yang will.
$1,000 to everyone, every single month, and